Канал ввв-буmer. Канал ввв-буmer.
Да напечатай, блядь, ёпти, ты чё? Да я откуда знаю, ну. Виталий там. Нашел, нет, сейчас в эфире? Ой, сейчас. Ну также ввв-бумер. Так, ну как это нету, блядь? Чё? 3В. Все, прямой эфир идет. Ну что ты гонишь? Сразу же находит. vvv-bumer. Он сразу прямой показ идет сейчас в эфире. Да не W, а vvv. Прямой показ в эфире. Ну в эфире там красным горит же. В каких танках? Да ты старую смотришь, месяц назад запарил, блин. В эфире на ней красный, блядь. Ты чё, Миха, угораешь, что ли? Ну, красным же горит-то. Панарина сломали, сука. Ну конечно, травма там, все дела. Подписывайся, так, когда на работе что-нибудь трансляцию включу, будет приходить это оповещение. Ну когда включаешь, то да, смотрят. Бывает и там по 15 человек сидят, смотрят. Да, я редко включаю. Угу. Угу. Вон двое в эфире. Блять, все в легендах. Грецкий, блять.
The Germans get the first play. Lets it go. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Forsberg's feeling all of that solid hit. He's just going to slowly glide to the bench.
The Germans are at the wing in neutral ice. Save. Stays right there.
Forsberg's injury is a result of this huge hit.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger steps right in. Washington's in their own end and carrying it on. Breaks away. And target with that one.
Oh, he's going to rue this one. You don't get many breakaways anymore in the game. He's got one, and he misses the net.
That one is pointed to him. And a save. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
Ой-ой-ой, удаление.
Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Americans have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Germans have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
A shot. Oh, what a brilliant save that was. Feeds the point. Right along the blue line. The Americans skated up on the side. That's an offside.
Время тяну, чё? Я много в меньшинстве забиваю.
And that's a face-off win. Scooped up by Taylor Hall. Lets it go. A strong pad stop there. Looks ahead to start something. Washington's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty, back at full strength.
Sometimes the power play's out of sync from the second they dropped the puck. That was one of them. They didn't move it well. They didn't skate with any speed into the zone. They didn't get set up. That thing was a right-on.
Tosses it. It's blocked. Looking to Panarin. On to Anisimov. Pass to the slot.
Oh.
Remarkable save in the goal crease.
Не знаю.
Gains the zone. Twist one. That puck struck him in front. The pad came in handy that time. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Puck needs to be first. Offside.
В телефон хотел ставить, что ли? Да, вряд ли.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Great job in his own end with that interception. He just missed it. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
That's a brilliant reception of a great long pass. Flings it. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Great save. Doug Gilmour's got it in his own end, headed towards center. That move not too slick there. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Да, твою мать.
A collision. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
There is icing. Under 5 minutes to go.
Состав
No
летучего
goals to
тоже
report
еще
yet.
я-то вижу русскими.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the
Ну, а
grab
Вирата,
on.
блядь, еще, конечно, начало сезона. 8-6 максималка. Он легендами ебашит нахуй.
Terrific save on a great
99-й уже
chance.
есть.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Scorches one. Oh, what a chance, what a save.
На воротах
Directing that one to
текст
Kucherov.
чувак.
The Americans skated up on the side. Lets it go.
Да,
He
держу.
scores. The Americans have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more?
В смысле? Ну, когда выходят, ну, помощней, там, команда недели, или что я, усиливаюсь, ну.
For an icing.
Да почему, ну, за игровые? Да донатят же. Покупают монеты, блядь. Ну, конечно, ты что там, блядь, по миллиону ей стоит, дебил.
Washington's got a defensive zone win. Ping-pongs it ahead to Tarasenko.
Да, люди не понимают,
Breaks a
что это.
shot. That was a great play and
Не
goal.
легенда в дело.
Timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Penalty coming up. Play continues. Whistle is blown. Now the penalty will be handed out. Chelios goes to the box, and the call is a minor for interference. Washington's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Бля.
Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Ovechkin's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Critical face-off win at that point. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Ну, видишь, 91-й. Ну, дурка залетела какая, да? Жесть, блядь.
And they won the neutral zone face-off. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Надо же было за 7 секунд до конца
20 minutes
удаления
have been
словить. В
recorded.
большинстве
Both
болит.
teams have scored just once. A little bit of a tight contest here as we're getting ready for period 2. Period number 2 has started. Fans settling back into their seats, and the first play may spring the tie-breaking goal. Looking from the corner. Laid on to Kuznetsov. Great save. Gets that one on across. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. They're getting all organized now. Big takeaway. Puts one on. Oh, what a save. That puck's loose. Mishandled. Puck is thrown to Panarin. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Just like shootout. Pitching this one to Wayne Gretzky. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Can make a play from the corner. The Germans lug that along in the defensive zone. Steps across that line. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Good look and a solid pass up the wing to Curry. Perfect wrister. Blockered away. The Germans' power play let them down at a key point. Chip to Fleury. Shoots one. Good work there in goal. Stole that pass away in his own end. Right into the slot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Here's a one-timer. Got it. Nice. Out at the blue line. He won the race, and there's no icing on this play. Covers and stops play.
Ну да, она.
A little over 5 minutes have passed, and so it is 1-1. Clean win on the draw. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. And now it's directed to Orlov. Good shooting place. Save. Outstanding body contact.
McGinnis didn't have anywhere to go, and he got smoked. His team is not very happy about this.
Takes his pass from the goal.
Блин.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty.
Вот это жесть,
Now the
конечно.
whistle signals stoppage of play, and we'll get the penalty. Washington's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Good job on the draw. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
Shoots with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Chelios is tripped up. That should be a penalty.
Трэш, конечно.
Washington's given a minor here for tripping. 5-on-3 power play. This is where special teams really make a difference.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers. It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
This one being contested on the boards. Moving it to Hedman, trying to go to Hall. And he's holding on to it well in his own end. Passing one off now to Panarin. Shoots, stared him down and made the save.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Nice stand-up poke check there. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
Отлично.
Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. The Germans are boxed on a tripping minor. Solid, clean win. Stood him right out. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. The Germans have possession in their own end. With a shot. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. The Germans are driving it from the wing. Made the save. Up the wing with it now. What a tremendous hit. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Washington's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. And that's icing. And here again is Ray.
The Americans have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
The H in hockey stands for hitting, Ray, and they have done a lot of it. Thanks for the report. Slid to Ovechkin. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals. The Americans here in the second period are ahead by 2 and have had a big advantage in time of possession. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Americans get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Read that play in his own end. Panarin's
Блин, да что такое-то?
The Americans are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. They took that draw and won it.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
That didn't go like he wanted. Washington setting things up in the defensive zone. Fantastic shutdown.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
Can't stall the game. Icing. A little under 5 minutes to go. It's a 3-1 game. Defensive zone win. Driving in from no man's land. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there, and the door closed on him.
Strong, slippery move. Brings the shot. Oh, what a stop.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Scooped up. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Americans suffer a tripping call. Good offensive zone win. Locks loose. The roadblock got in the way. Locks on that to Anisimov. Nicely speared away. Shoots one. Terrific glove save. Gathered up by Chelios. One-timer. Save. Oh, that was something. Shoots one. Wonderful save. And on top of that, another great stop. Picked up by the defense. Still time on this power play, but not much. The Germans' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
This is a brutal formula to try and stay in the game here. They've been shorthanded so many times, yet their penalty killers have answered the call every single time.
Went to the backhand. Turned aside with a pass. And they've got it again. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. All stripped up. That should be a penalty. Two periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. Period begins. Still a short-handed situation. And some time to chew off. Score!
О, ну как вот она залетела, блядь. Пиздец, ну.
The Germans have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Neutralized face-off win. Skates it into the zone.
Опять удаление, ну что ты, блядь.
Just a chop of the puck, and it's out of the way. Loose puck knocked away by Ovechkin. Whistle is blown.
Пиздец, конечно, какой-то просто с удалениями, что жестью очень.
The Americans have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Nice face-off win. That shot hit a man. The Americans with a neutral zone possession along the way. Intercepted that one at an important place. Solid work there by Malkin. A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Lets it go. Save. Skilled play by Chris Chelios. Passes into unhindered terrain. Lets it fly. Terrific save. Takes it right back. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Pitching it to Malkin. The Germans didn't do well on that power play like they did earlier.
Ну вот это что?
Whiffed on the shot. Good work with the stick. Snapping a pass to Hall. Muscled right off it. A hit that can make you mad.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Nice work by Wayne Gretzky. He gains the zone. Doesn't get the shot off. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Gathered up again by Chelios. The Americans are controlling in their own end. Pass attempt to Svechnikov. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. And that play was offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Shoots. It's dumped in. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Fantastic poke check by Alexander Ovechkin. Washington starting from their own zone. Smart recovery by Hedman. Ahead on that left wing to Yari Curry.